Hey, welcome to Man of Faith Ministry. Today I want to talk to you just briefly on what I call the paradox of faith, or a paradox of faith. Firstly, I'll read you a couple of verses which I believe has something to do with this. The first one is Philippians 4, verses 6 and 7, and they read, "Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." Okay, so the second one I've got is Colossians 3, verse 15, I believe it is. Yes. And it reads, "And let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and ye be thankful." Okay, now the paradox of faith, or a paradox of faith, so many Christians these days are stuck in this paradox. This is where we can bask in the promise of, or the promises of God and Christ's return and the subsequent reign after his return, and with the new heaven and the new earth. Now, many of us love to read the last few chapters of Revelation and understand what they mean, but we're still getting stuck on our immediate problems. We know what's in the future, we know what's going to behold us, but we still get worried and sick to the stomachs of the problems of this world today. We are allowing the issues of war, man-made disease, famine, disappearing freedoms to worship where and when we want, and even technology and weaponry services or advances that blur our vision of ultimate reign and rule of our King of Kings, of our Prince of Peace. We are allowing the immutable and undeniable words of God to just crumble solely by our desire to worry about two words: what if? The Bible tells us we will be in calamity towards the end, so stop worrying about it and focus instead on the very end game, God's end game. So Christian brothers and sisters, stop worrying about the what ifs in your life and focus on the what is. God is. God is everything we have and everything that we will ever need. So put your trust and your faith in that, and you will beat that paradox towards the end, knowing he has your back. So put your trust and your faith into God. Don't worry about these things that are happening around us today. We have been warned that these things will happen. Put your faith in God. God bless your day and take care.